Have you ever scrolled through social media and felt like everyone else has their life perfectly figured out? You see friends landing amazing jobs, influencers with seemingly flawless lives, and even coworkers who just seem to radiate confidence. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking, why am I not good enough? Well, today I want to share a story about someone who felt exactly the same way. Her name is Hannah, a young woman from the UK who was constantly battling a little voice in her head, telling her she wasn't measuring up. She'd look at her friends' career highlights and feel like she was lagging behind. She'd see perfect-looking people online and wish she could be more like them. At work, she felt like a fraud, surrounded by colleagues who seemed so much smarter and more self-assured. This constant comparison was exhausting, and it chipped away at her self-worth day by day. The breaking point came during a huge presentation. This was her chance to shine, to prove to herself and everyone else that she belonged. She had practiced for weeks, memorizing every line, every statistic. But when she stood up in front of the board members and her entire department, her mind went blank. The words just vanished. She stumbled, forgot half of what she was supposed to say, and felt a wave of embarrassment wash over her. She just wanted the floor to swallow her whole. After the meeting, she was packing her bag, ready to just go home and hide, when her manager, a kind older man named Mr. Collins, walked over. Hannah braced herself for criticism, for a lecture, for disappointment. But that's not what happened at all. Mr. Collins looked at her with a gentle smile and said something she never expected. He told her that years ago when he was in her shoes, he had to give the very same presentation. And you know what? He failed, miserably. He said he was so devastated that he seriously considered quitting his career altogether. He felt like a complete and total failure. But instead of letting that one moment define him, he made a decision. He decided to learn from it, to figure out what went wrong, and to come back stronger. He didn't give up. He just kept going. In that moment, a light bulb went off in Hannah's head. It was a profound realization. All these people she had put on a pedestal, her successful friends, her confident coworkers, even her own manager, they weren't perfect. They had their own stories of failure, their own moments of doubt, and their own hidden insecurities. The difference was that they didn't let their falls stop them. They learned how to get back up. From that day forward, Hannah's perspective completely shifted. She stopped chasing the impossible idea of perfection and started chasing progress instead. She realized that growth isn't about never making mistakes. It's about what you do after you make them. She started asking for feedback instead of fearing it. She celebrated small wins and treated her setbacks as learning opportunities. She accepted her imperfections, not as weaknesses, but as part of her unique journey. And the change was incredible. Within a few months, Hannah wasn't just faking confidence. She was genuinely feeling it. Her skills improved, she became more engaged at work, and she started contributing ideas she once would have been too scared to share. About a year later, she had to give another major presentation. This time, she wasn't paralyzed by fear. She was prepared, yes, but she was also relaxed. She knew her material, and she delivered it with passion and authenticity. It ended up being one of the best presentations her company had seen in a long time. The lesson here is so simple yet so powerful. Nobody in this world is perfect. The people you admire the most have all stumbled. True growth, true confidence, it doesn't come from being flawless. It comes from accepting your imperfections, learning from your mistakes, and focusing on improving just a little bit every single day. So next time you feel like you're not good enough, remember Hannah's story. Be kind to yourself, embrace the journey, and focus on progress, not perfection. Thanks so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. See you in the next video.